Every year, the Blackpool Magic Convention brings together the brightest minds in magic for a series of lectures that inspire, teach, and challenge the art form. In this documentary, I'll take you behind the scenes of the 2025 convention, where you'll discover the incredible magicians leading these sessions, what they'll be revealing, and where and when you can catch them. From sleight of hand secrets to mind-bending mentalism, this is your guide to the must-see lectures of Blackpool Magic Convention 2025. So, are you ready to unlock the secrets that can elevate your magic? Let's dive in. Moving on to Saturday, Yev Moskalov is gonna start the day with his lecture in the foyer hall from 9:30 AM all the way up to 10:30 AM. The event details are: I'm excited to bring my lecture to the Blackpool Magic Convention. We'll share the core card routines and sleight of hand techniques that form the backbone of my professional repertoire. This session will cover a variety of moves, including changes, card switches, controls, one-handed techniques, card shots, and more that I have developed and refined over the years of practice. Tailored for card enthusiasts, the lecture offers something for all skill levels, with some advanced effects for those looking to elevate their technical abilities. My aim is to connect with performers who enjoy building full acts on a deck of cards, making each moment captivating and memorable for the audiences. At that same time, from 9:30 all the way up to 10:30, you can find Cody Fisher in the arena with his own lecture. Cody Fisher's lectured to magicians for over 20 years and in over 20 countries worldwide. From the beginner to the full-time professional, everyone who attends his lecture will learn easy to master, high-impact commercial magic. While Cody is primarily known for his stand-up magic, this lecture will have a little something for everyone. This is powerful magic that you can learn today and perform tomorrow. From 10 to 11 AM, you can find Brent Braun in the Spanish Hall. Brent Braun has created some of the top-selling magic of the last 2 decades, including Torch and Restored, Position Impossible, as well as his 5-star rated decks and deceptions. He will share powerful, real-world material by blending practical methods with sound theory, presentation, and showmanship. This is your chance to learn not only how Brent Braun's magic works, but why it works. From 10:30 all the way up to 11:30 AM, you can find Jonathan Goodwin in the Circle Hall. His lectures are the section of his book, The Methods to My Madness, which is now that he's retired, everything he has ever created and performed over 30 years. Then from 11 AM to 12 PM, you can find Jeki Yoo in the Renaissance Room. Then at that same time, from 11 AM to 12 PM, you can find Steve Hewlett in the Derman Lounge. Steve Hewlett is about to finish his book about ventriloquists, which he has now been working on for 20 years through research worldwide. In this talk, he shares his very unique ventriloquists and their routines through images some never before seen in public. From music hall to TikTok, is ventriloquist still a dying art? Find out in Blackpool this February 2025. Then in the foyer hall, from 11:30 AM all the way up to 12:30 PM, you will find Adrián Carratalá. In this lecture/workshop, you will learn how creativity can enhance your magic. You'll discover magical creative techniques and how they are professionally applied to generate magical ideas from the very first method, all in a fun, engaging way, even if you don't consider yourself creative. Additionally, Adrián will demonstrate and explain some of his original effects, including the one that allowed him to fool Penn and Teller. Then at that same time, from 11:30 to 12:30, you will find Vogt in the arena. Then from 12 PM all the way up to 1 PM, you will find Francesco de la Bona in the Spanish Hall. Black art is one of the most powerful yet misunderstood techniques in magic. In his lecture, Francesco de la Bona will explore alongside with Nicola Fontana some innovative applications of black art in the field of manipulation, explaining some effects from his award-winning act. In the last part of the lecture, Andrea Rizzolini will explore the lightning aspects related to using black art on stage. And then get ready, because if you haven't seen my last video, I'll leave it to you at the end of the video for you to click and watch, because Blackpool had an amazing boom this year, and some are saying it's because of this one man, David Stone. And you can find David Stone from 12:30 PM all the way up to 1:30 PM in the Circle Hall, and this lecture will be a real show with dozens of gags and ideas you will use in your own performances. David will also share his experiences about the TV shows he's taken part in with the scary mentalist character Clegg Entos. In this lecture, you'll find new tricks, gags, routines, old classics revisited for pro conditions, extremely visual effects. Then in the Derman Lounge from 1 to 2 PM, you'll find Tricky Ricky. Talking trick lectures, I'll share my kind of commercial magic that I've developed and marketed for children's entertainer over the past 28 years, including full routines, hints, tips, competitions, and side gags. We're talking tricks. Looking forward to meeting you all soon. If you didn't get a chance to see Peter Turner on Friday, you can see him on Saturday from 1 PM to 2 PM in the Renaissance Room. Then in the arena from 1:30 PM to 2:30 PM, you can find Steve Axtell with his own lecture. Steve Axtell will discuss his creative process and show projects he and his team have been working on, and then dive into the specifics of working with Terry Fader and his incredible We Are the World routine. From 2:30 PM all the way up to 3:30 PM, you can find Michael Ammar in the Circle Hall. Now, Michael Ammar released a video not too long ago when he was at the Magic Castle saying that this was his last lecture tour, so the last chance to see him on lecture. He specifically said he's not retiring, but it's the last chance to see him in a lecture. So if you're in Blackpool, definitely don't miss out on this, because it might be your last chance to see Michael Ammar lecturing. Michael Ammar needs no introduction to magicians. His list of awards is unequaled. He's appeared on almost every talk show. Many consider him to be the foremost teacher of magic in the world, and magic magazines called him one of the most influential performers of the 20th century. About every 5 years, I put together a new lecture for Blackpool. I can't wait to show you what I've planned for this year, is what he says. And if you didn't get a chance to see Paul Martin on the Friday, you can see him on Saturday from 3 PM all the way up to 4 PM in the Durham Lounge. Then from 3 PM all the way up to 4 p.m. in the Renaissance Room, you can find Mike Sullivan, the Wayne Dobson lecture. Step into the future of magic lectures. Come and see Wayne's right and left hand man, Mike Sullivan, as he delivers a groundbreaking lecture that redefines the art of magic. With the power of cutting edge AI and the genius of the legendary Wayne Dobson, this is more than a lecture, it's an experience. Unforgettable magic. Discover never lectured before routines and ideas that will elevate your performance instantly. Each piece is crafted to inspire and designed for you to integrate into your repertoire right away. Innovative, inspiring, and unmissable. This isn't just another lecture, it's a glimpse into the future of magic. Packed with fresh perspectives, bold concepts, and creative brilliance, this event will leave you spellbound. Don't miss your chance to witness what everyone will be talking about, the magic lecture of tomorrow. Make sure you don't miss out on this experience of the magic revolution. In the arena from 3:30 all the way up to 4:30, you can find Ben Seidman. Ben Seidman's lecture reveals some of his favorite effects and utilities. The material spans close-up, impromptu, and stand-up magic. Attendees will learn devilishly deceptive moves and routines with the tarot cards, coins, and playing cards designed to fool even the most daring audiences. Ben is very much a working pro, and his material and thinking reflect just that. Thousands of performance for paying audiences. From 3:30 all the way up to 4:30 p.m, you can find Hogg in the Foyer Hall. In this pickpocket lecture, Rod will share the steals that take him all over the world, steals that you can and will do. All steals are broken down and simplified and suitable for every working environment, from tables to walk around to stage. Rod will also teach original pickpocket routines, real reputation markers that will amplify the magic you already do. Then from 4 to 5, you can find Zak Mirk in the Spanish Hall. Zak Mirk has toured for nearly a decade, entertaining audiences all over the world. Zak's latest projects include being a magic advisor for David Blaine's latest special, The Magic Way, winner of Penn and Teller Fool Us, his special streaming on YouTube, Ticket for One, and creating a deck of cards that help raise awareness and money to end human trafficking. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to subscribe, because there's going to be some amazing videos filmed during Blackpool and in Blackpool. I'm going to be filming the biggest and most important video ever recorded on my YouTube channel history, so make sure to subscribe. Anyways, my name's Matteo Lardini. Peace out.